What up, everybody? It's your boy Omega. We have a special Comic Crusaders episode right here. It's an update episode. Now, I'm going to bring back a guest that we had earlier in the month, man. He has this kick-ass Kickstarter out right now. Folks, it has 7 days to go with only 19 backers. And we're almost at a third, all right? But with 7 days, I know that my Crusaders can make this happen. So let me introduce the amazing, talented team behind this awesome book. First up, the person we had a month ago, telling us about the greatness of this, and shame on you for not jumping on. One and only Michael Nunneley. What up, brother? How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good, man. Excited to talk about this.
Awesome. And let me bring on my fellow Crusader, but he's also a partner over here with you, man, kicking ass, making his own awesome creations. Very proud to introduce my fellow Crusader, the one, the only, the future writer that's going to be in the Hall of Fame, Mr. Shepard. What up, Peter? How you doing?
I'm doing really good. I'm keep hoping that we'll keep making some progress on Seidr. I mean, this has been a really, really great idea for the book, and I really would like to see more books like this, but it's going to depend on our supporters.
And supporters, support. Because if you guys say you support independent comics, you ain't getting more independent than Revelation right here and Omen with these amazing projects here. These are people that are grinding hard every single day. Not to say that others aren't, but in the world of indie, you know you got to work just that extra bit harder than anyone else. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So talk about the launch of this baby when it happened. All right, which is a couple of weeks ago. So what's popping? What's been going on with the project? And Mike, you up first.
All right. Well, when we first launched, we actually got several people jumped on right away. Most of the backers we have on now came on in that first 7 days.
Okay.
But since we've launched that campaign, a lot has happened in the production of the comic too. All the artwork is finished, all the lettering is finished.
Ooh.
It is currently at the graphic designers. The pages are getting made into a PDF. The one thing we're waiting on to make the PDF is, all the backers for Seidr '1 get a producer credit in the credits of Seidr '1, and we got to get all their names collected before we can actually make the PDF.
Gotcha.
We got to have their names in there.
Of course. I mean, and with 7 days to go, that means we have 7 days of names to add on to that list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get some today.
Yo,
yeah. That'd be great.
Come on, folks. We got to do it, man. I'm going to share the amazing link throughout the program. All right. So check it out. This is where you go, folks. Do not play around. Show love right there. Kickstarter projects. Omen 1 Seidr #1. Now, my brother Shaving, I know you're the big homie right here. You've helped Michael on the journey. So tell me, what are your thoughts on Seidr and why people should put their money behind this amazing book?
Well, the thing for me, and really, Mike's been doing the heavy lifting on this book. I'm just kind of along for the ride, but I've been looking over the books. I've been looking over the pages as they've been coming out. I've been giving feedback as I can. And the thing that really has always struck me is that this book has a really strong emotional core, which is the idea of a broken heart and ultimately the consequences of that broken relationship, and how it impacts on the person who made the decision and on both sides. And I really feel like, that is a source for a Viking horror story. It's just something that is completely new and hasn't been done as far as I know. And it really looks amazing. And Mike's been proud of this book. A lot of people have said that this is one of the best issues that he's written. I happen to agree. It's definitely up there. And so I pick this up and give it a chance. It really is worth it, especially if you like Vikings.
Folks, don't miss out. You had me at Viking horror. Holy shit. I cannot imagine the gruesomeness of something like this.
And we deliver on the gruesomeness. We're talking some gory, bloody battle scenes.
Yes.
Yeah.
My comic books are supposed to be fun, glorious, bloody. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Flaming arrows, murder, you get it all.
Great.
Right.
So for people that didn't watch last time, just so they could get kind of a little premise, what is Seidr overall, besides just a Viking horror comic? But can you give us a little bit of details to entice the listeners?
I can. In the spring of
Hey.
792 AD, during raiding season, a Viking king named Ingvar and his small army from Kust, a city in what would one day be called Sweden, are at a Danish city of Iskist in search of riches from King Victor. But things do not go well as King Ingvar and his fighters, nowhere near as well as they planned. While in the land, King Ingvar gives a vow of love to a Volva only to break it at great cost to his fighters, his family, and his kingdom.
And just so you know, a Volva is basically like a Viking weir or witch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
It's a magical thing.
So is that where the inspiration came from? I mean,
well, the original inspiration came from the Viking raid on Lindisfarne in 793 AD. They destroyed one of the holiest sites in Europe at the time, they killed a bunch of priests. And this was just like people were, just horrified by this event. And I thought, well, what if we could take that event and turn it completely on its head? We'll have an entirely different thing going on there. So, ultimately, that this book is going to end in Lindisfarne, but let me tell you, it is nothing like it went down in the original history books.
You're killing me. And I love the fact that you go back, way back into time to sound like that old school DJ cut,
Yeah.
Way back into time. My gosh. Why did you go so far back in history for this?
Honestly, part of it just comes from source material. We don't know a whole lot about Vikings and Viking stories until they involve themselves with Europeans.
Okay.
We kind of learn bits and parts of their history from the Eddas and whatnot like that. But like I said, this was pretty much other than one other incursion that happened a year before. In that raid on Lindisfarne was the first interaction they really had with Vikings. And
damn.
Did they get one?
Hello, we're the Vikings. We're about to F you up. Crazy. So, folks, before we keep talking, I want to re-show the amazing trailer from their Kickstarter. Let me put this baby on screen right now. All right, technology cheese. There you go, folks. Let's play this baby so that way everybody sees what I see in this amazing project.
Hello, my name is Michael Nunneley. I am the creator and writer on Seidr #1 and the co-founder of Revelation Comics. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and thank you for your interest in Seidr #1. I am personally really excited about this comic. I'm a huge horror fan, and while there are elements of horror in my other comics at Omen Comics, this is really my first attempt at just a straight up grimdark Viking horror story. There's love and magic, Norse mythology. There's brutal warfare and alternative history in this violent tale that I just know my fellow horror fans are gonna love. A basic synopsis of it is, without giving too much away, is going to be this. A Viking king is in another country during raiding season, and he breaks a vow of love to an ancient Volva, which is essentially a Viking witch, and it costs him dearly.
You never cross a chick.
That hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Well, that goes doubly when that woman is a Volva.
Oh my God.
So let's talk about what you can get for backing this campaign. The first thing that everybody gets is our digital guarantee.
Yes.
That means if you back this campaign, we guarantee that even if this campaign is unsuccessful, you still get a digital copy of Seidr #1.
Who does that,
we
folks?
do this for a couple of reasons. Number one,
you can't
we want you to feel confident in what we're doing. We want you to have faith in us. We want you to know that when you back this, you're still going to get something. The next reason is,
awesome.
We're making this comic right now. It'll be done by the time this campaign is over, and we still want to say thank you to those of you who backed us. If this campaign is successful, however, you can get, besides that digital copy that everybody's going to get, you can also get printed copies of our exclusive Patreon Kickstarter variant cover of Seidr #1. There's also printed and digital copies of our other Revelation Comics titles too, including our Nigerian war story, Insurrection Fox Operations, and our all ages superhero story called Blitz. There's also
Blitz!
we're offering all the cover art for all of Revelation Comics, including the standard cover for Seidr #1. There's also a Seidr T-shirt to be had. It looks pretty cool. It's got the standard cover art on it for Seidr #1. Looks pretty good. Those orders will be set based upon the sizes that you select. And last but not least, there's also several digital copies from our parent label, Omen Comics, as well.
Ooh, my gosh. Holy smokes, guys. That is dope. I mean, that digital guarantee, I've never heard that from any Kickstarter before.
Right. We're trying to do something new. We want to be unique. Part of the reason we want to do that is we want to build a rapport between us and our backers, not only for Seidr but for future projects as well. We want them to know if they back us, they're getting something. It's guaranteed.
That is wonderful. I mean, for me, be able to put my money there doesn't succeed, but it's like, yo, I'm still gonna get something. Let's do it, yo. Show the love, people. Support indie. Look, right now the project is at 25% of its goal. All right. Come on, yo. I mean,
there is no way to lose on this. No way to lose.
Exactly. Come on, folks. Pitch in. You're going to get some goodness. And let's talk about it. Look how gorgeous the art. Look at this cover.
Yeah. That is the very.
And the art is done, so you're going to get it.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. Look at this Viking. He has arrows in his gut, leg, and eye. He's still moving. Holy smokes. If that ain't scary, I don't know what is.
You know what that is, Al? What? That's the undead.
Ooh, Viking undead. Oh my God, where's Viking spawn when we need him to control these guys? Holy smokes. Look at this. And I love that. Like a vulva scorn. Oh my God. Hell, you scorn a vulva, you definitely gonna get scorned or burned. Hey.
That's for sure.
Somebody said that King Ingvar was the brightest bulb in the shed.
And is this the standard cover right here?
That's the standard cover, yeah. And that's the guy on top there is King Ingvar. The dark-haired guy on the right there is his son Eric. And then there's his best friend Bjorn in the front there, and his brother Lars on the left.
Lars, but yeah, but the greatest Metallica drummer right there chilling.
Yeah.
Ooh,
see, did I not say we would deliver on the gore and the blood, man? Check it out.
Oh man, look at that right here, folks. Look at that section. Let me put this on the big screen for you.
Mike really knows how to lay on the gore and the horror and the destruction, and Tazen, who does the art, really knows how to bring it to life. Absolutely, as he's done on all of our stuff.
And what I love about this, I mean, this sword is sharp as heck because he didn't even start bleeding yet. It's just a fresh cut and just a couple of spurts until he starts having that gush. Holy smoke! I mean, look at homie here, right through his neck, son. Oh my God. Love it. Wait a minute, is that a flying head there too? Oh man, their heads are flying everywhere.
Yeah, there's people burning in that fire back there too.
Oh, bro,
not for kids.
Hell, burnt hair and bacon, horrible.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, yeah, look at this.
That's a good shot of the vulva there.
Oh, so that's the lady he scorns, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I wouldn't mess
with her.
But look at her. Why would you want to kind of do some bullshit? Oh my God, bro. You stupid, bro. You stupid, man. I gotta read this because you're about to get your ass given to you.
It's very Shakespearean, and that's what I love about it.
Oh wow, look at this scene right here, son.
Yeah, that's the one. I can't. It's Miss Helama. Is that what it is?
This is Helama, I believe her name is.
Yeah, she did the animated GIF you saw in that video, and that's the picture she got it from.
Oh, gotcha. This looks. I mean, look at homie.
She did a great job on the animation.
Yeah.
And talk about a barbecue over here, boy.
Yeah, that's a body burning.
Oh my God! And look at that T-shirt he's talking about. That is a sexy looking T-shirt. Holy shit, yo! Look at that. Wow, folks, come on, support it. Do you not see it? Oh, now we got to see this. Let's go check out the posters for this as well, folks. I want this as a poster. That's sick.
Yeah, thank you. I really think Tosin rocks that.
Oh shit! Look at that.
That's Blitz.
Yeah.
Epa! Woo!
Insurrection.
I want that Blitz one. I want all of these posters. Damn it! I want all these posters. Give me! I sound like Daffy Duck and shit, right?
That right there.
Ooh.
A lot of people give out stickers and Kickstarters, but not many people give out 3x5 waterproof stickers.
3x5 waterproof.
3x5, it's giant.
Holy!
I love the way the logo looks on that sticker.
And I need to see this on a T-shirt too.
Oh,
Holy
yeah.
smokes! This looks great. And a waterproof, so I could put this in my car and it ain't coming off.
Yep.
Love it, folks. 3x5. Rep that Seidr. I mean, look, printing comics with Comics Wellspring. Now, what is this? Is that your partner?
We're with Wicked Publishing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Comics Wellspring is who they use for printing and everything.
Okay.
And we get actually a discount. I want to say like 15% off our printing costs if we post that little ad there.
Oh, that's wonderful. There you go. Comics Wellspring. And for you folks that are independent creators, need a resource, there you go. So here he goes. $5 only. Digital copy. Even if the price doesn't make it, you are guaranteed to receive this digital product because the book is at the printer right now, son. We're going to get it together.
And the digital copy you receive is not just the one with the standard cover that is going to be published for everyone. Ooh. You're going to get the digital copy with that sick variant cover.
Nice. I love it. So that's.
And I think that Tosin always does his best work on the variants.
He does.
That variant is gorgeous, though. And then for 15, you get the digital plus printed copies.
Yeah.
All right. So you're going to get credited. You get a digital copy, an exclusive variant cover edition of Seidr, and that awesome waterproof sticker. Oh, man. Nice.
Yeah, that is our most popular tier. That seems to be the one everybody really likes.
Fantastic. And the aim for delivery is for August, correct? Then, as it states there.
Yes, but I mean, like I mentioned earlier, this comic is made. I mean, things are. What I did was I took how much time it would take to get the proofs back and get them printed and ship them out, and then I added 3 months. Just to make sure that there was if something came up, they're still going to get their stuff on time. And at this point, we're looking at the worst case possible scenario, you're going to get your books on time, guaranteed.
There you go. And this one, look at this. I like this reward. 5 copies, standard, 30% off. Is this what you will call your retailer package?
Yes, that is the retailer package.
Nice.
And actually, that's got a pretty sweet deal on it. If you look there, it talks about you get the cover price is $9.99, but with that 30% off, you get them at $6.99, and the shipping is only $6. That means that a retailer can make $9 plus tax from the sale of the 5 books. That's about $1.80 per book, plus.
Which is way better than Marvel DC offers nowadays.
Yeah. Plus, the retailer will be shipped. Their comic book shop will be listed as a producer in the comic.
Oh, so they went all around. Extra verbiage out there. I love it. Oh, what's this? Silver level.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, this sounds sexy.
This is where we really start throwing stuff in.
Explain, Michael. Explain.
all right. You get all the stuff you got on the previous packages, but this time we got posters coming, right? But this is when we start throwing in the other digital copies too of the other Omen comics. You get a digital copy of Blitz #1, a digital copy of Insurrection Fox Operations, and check this out. You get 1 year unlimited access to all of Revelation Comics on globalcomics.com.
What? 1 year access via Global Comics for the whole pub? Oh
yes.
Yeah.
That's everything.
I love that, folks. You see, would DC, Marvel, or even the premier publishers do something like this? No, they would not. This is the spirit of indie. This is why I love talking to folks like you, because you really know how to take care of fans. Let me tell you, awesome rewards. I mean, look at this, folks. Look at this. Holy smokes. Look what all you get. You can't lose. Let me put it on the big screen for you guys that need glasses. Check that out. Isn't that awesome? And look at that. Limited to 73 or 75. They have 2 people on this. Yo, let's wipe them out on this one, folks. Come on now. Then you got gold level. My God, the tiers keep getting crazier. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, the very highest one is Revelationist. So we're at the second highest one right here with the gold level.
Ooh.
Now, with this one, you get all the stuff you got in the previous one, but check this out. In this one, we start throwing in printed copies of Blitz with the cover art, printed copies of Insurrection Fox Operation. And in this one, you get 2 years. 2 years unlimited access to Revelation Comics on globalcomics.com.
Holy shit. I mean, and that's a fucking bargain. That is a bargain.
And I'll add that every single Revelation comic is self-contained.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Man, thank you. So I could read my one book, like the old school days.
Yes.
I used to read that one and done, and I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to the next issue to see what else they get into. As opposed to, like, oh, God, let me see part 2 and part 3 and part 4. No. One and done stories, man. Let the goddamn character grow. Love it. Love it.
No, part of the point of Revelation Comics was so that we could do stories outside of the Omen Comics universe that all had their own standalone stories.
I love that idea. And there we go, the Revelationist.
Woo! Yes, a Revelationist is what we call
Dark Side.
Yeah. Revelationist is what we call Revelation Comics fans.
The Revelations. I mean, look at this. You get a boatload, folks. Boatload of material. My God. And 3 years of unlimited access. My God.
Yeah.
3 years. Folks, you guys will never, ever be bored. And this has no... Folks, what are you doing? Jump on this. Listen, you guys are going to regret it when Seidr gets option on Hulu or Netflix. And you're like, damn it, I had the chance to have all this good stuff early on. You know? It's gonna happen for Seidr. It's gonna happen for Blitz. I can't wait. They're either gonna be cartoons, gonna be movies, something. But I know this is gonna get option because you're having some fun stuff here.
Yeah. At this Revelationist backer level, you actually get a digital copy of all 7 of Omen comics too.
Wow, say word. So you're not just getting Revelation, you get Omen too.
That's right. The Revelationist, the top tier of our campaigns is always the kitchen sink tier. Everything we got, we throwing at
it. Even the rice grains that are there included. Come on, take it.
Right.
Or have our kitchen sink.
I love this, man. This is really in the true spirit of what independent is. I mean, again, folks, come on. Don't be cheap. Put them hands in those pockets. Pull out that wallet or reach into that purse and show the love. We only have 7 days to go. There's only 19 backers. There's amazing tiers, amazing art, awesome story. I mean, who does not want to read a horror Viking comic? I know if y'all mofos, I love that Game of Thrones and all that stuff. This is probably right up your alley right here. Come on now. Stop sleeping.
That is the right tone.
Stop sleeping on this. And I never saw Game of Thrones. Everybody tells me, oh my God, it's blasphemy, Al. How could you never? You have to see the wedding one. I'm like, well, one day, maybe I'll just catch the clip on the wedding then. But this is what's the stuff that I'm into. I'd rather pick up a book, sit back, relax, and read it and go, ooh, and then be like, damn, Mike, you're sick. That's what I want. So
that as a horror writer, that's a high compliment.
And there we go.
And you want somebody to say that is one sick dude.
yeah, you sicko. All right, so I want to know, we have all this going on. Would either of you be touring on any conventions where people could meet you and get autographed copies of books from either Omen or Revelation anytime soon?
No. But Wicked Publishing is working on doing that. So excellent. I mean, my books will be available there at conventions when they go.
Do you know what conventions? So everybody could wipe up the table of all those, Revelation and Omen comics and tell Wicked, like, yeah, this is the awesomest on the label you have there.
Yeah. I gotta say, I've of all the comics I've written and scripted, this one is my favorite. I'm really proud of how this turned out. It took a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun too.
No,
It came
I'm
out really,
digging.
really well.
I mean, I know Shadewing, man. Let me tell you, he picks things apart, man. So when Shadewing says, like, yo, this came out really well, yo, trust you me on Shadewing's opinion there. Like, my
If
man
you want to
is
see
no
me rip
holds
something
barred, dude.
apart, watch yesterday's Poppy spoilers.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, I was like, yo, when he doesn't like something, he doesn't like something. But when he loves something, yo, he just, it's like, you know, like a real fan, yo. You know, you're gonna be passionate and you're gonna, you know, tell people the truth about it. And that's why I love Shadewing on the team, and he really is a very honest individual. So when Shadewing gives you that seal of approval, yo, that's real talk for real. Because I know Mike is an amazing creator. You know what I mean? Everything looks awesome here. And again, folks, it's only 19 backers. Let's up that up. Let's get 100 backers and make this be 10 times the goal. Come on, folks.
Yeah. If
Don't
you're
make me start talking like, oh no, come on, let's go. Come to your
yeah.
wallet right now.
If you're on the fence, about this, just let me know. Let me tell you, we're gonna deliver on what we promise. Vikings and horror go together really well.
Yes, they do.
That with you add in Norse mythology, and horror just kind of writes itself in that story.
And with that said, with the Norse mythology aspect, I mean, you really did dig in not to just history, but also that mythology then within this. So we getting a mix of history, mythology, and all of this and horror goodness all smashed up into this one amazing ball called Seidr.
Right, exactly. This is while reading Seidr, you can assume that anything you've ever read from Norse mythology is true in this world.
Oh damn! Oh damn! Oh damn! You hear that, folks? Oh my God! Is it really mythology then?
It's not to the Vikings.
Ain't that the truth? But folks, this is an amazing project. I need you guys to go, and it's only 7 days to go. You know, please celebrate indie. These are the people that are the future stars of this wonderful culture we have, this wonderful medium we have in comic books, and especially with the independent. This is truly in the spirit of independent. So please visit Kickstarter today. Right, the link is right there. SEIDR-1 on Kickstarter. Look that bad boy up, and trust you me, you're just gonna take your wallet out, throw it at the screen, and don't get mad at me. All right. If anything, send a hate mail to Shadewing because he's the one that said this is the greatest, right? All right. So if anyone gets mad at me, yeah, you know, it is though. But this is really a great project. I thoroughly believe in it. Comic Crusaders believes in it. We believe in you, Mike. And folks, with all that belief, trust you me that you're going to have money well spent when you actually pitch into this amazing project. And again, with a guarantee that you will receive, in fact, a digital copy, you cannot lose. Come on.
Man. Well, I really appreciate that, man. I appreciate the support.
Nah, it's real talk, man. This is great. I mean, it's everything up my alley. You know, it's brutal, it's gruesome, it's magic, it's mythology. You have a dude that just didn't play nice with baby, and oepa, that's what happens. Hey, boys, be good, boys, to your ladies. Well, now you might get a vulva after your ass too. You don't want that.
Yeah, we actually came up with a new. We came up with a new tagline recently for it: "A broken heart that spawned a nightmare."
Oh my gosh, bro! You know what? That's for every dude that ever, did something wrong to his lady and try to call her crazy. Nah, bro, it's your fault. It's your fault, boy. You better be a good boy. Nah, but for real, I'm digging it. I love you guys' energy. You know, I'm sorry I had to keep it shorter because my day is just nuts. But with that, folks, I'm gonna show you one last time. This is Big Mike Nunneley. This is my amazing Crusader Shadewing right here. All right, check Shadewing out. His articles on CC. Check him out on Sloppy, on Cinema. Either sharing love or tearing things up. And
we will be covering Dr. Strangelove on Friday, I believe.
Yes. That will be in the inbox real soon. All right. And Mike, thank you again, bro. Any last words, about Seidr?
Man, just that this is really going to be fun. If you're a horror fan, this is right up your alley. If you watch Vikings Valhalla and you didn't get enough, here's your chance to get a little more.
There you go. Oh man, he put that in his best movie guy voice right there.
In the world.
I heard that. I was like, oh, yeah. You know what? I actually have a friend. Shout out to So Wizard podcast. He did a review of a movie, and I didn't know he actually went to radio school, and when he spoke, he had the movie guy voice. I'm like, dude, I spoken to you before. I never heard you like this. He goes, I went to radio school. Oh, damn, they teach you to talk like that. I am. I'll never go there. I'll be murdering motherfuckers. All right. So with that, though, Mike Shaywin, thank you again so much. But folks, again, most importantly, please support independent comic books, because these are the future of comic books and this wonderful culture that we have. So support what you love. Put your money behind that and talk about what you love, not what you hate. There ain't no time for that. There's enough of that bullshit in the world. Talk about the great things like Seidr, Omen, Revelation, CC. Come on, bro. And Mega and Shaywing and Nunneley. Come on. Celebrate the great stuff. And with that, thank you for tuning in, folks. You know what to do. Much love. Hasta la próxima, mi gente. ¡Wepa!
Thank you. We hope you've enjoyed this Comic Crusaders production. For real-time news on all things pop culture, please feel free to follow us on social media. For articles, original content, merchandise, and more, please go to www.comiccrusaders.shop. Also follow along with all of the websites of the Comic Crusaders family.